Hi, welcome to the Andrew Buckle video tutorial on Illustrator and creating a mosaic image effect using the crop image. Now I'm using 221, same 220, 219, etc. Though I'm not certain, it was not all the way back. So sorry about the version if you haven't got it. Now let's undo that. So you've got your image. So what you can do, go to crop image. Crop image right at the top there, crop image. And then of course crop it. Just position it how you want. And then go to PPI. That's the key thing. It's over here in this corner over here, and set that to 1. Now at this point nothing's happened. Fortunately the preview for some weird reason doesn't preview that feature, but click apply and then you get your mosaic, which is fine, but it's a raster image. It's a raster image, but if you wanted to convert it into a vector, well, there's a real another feature there, image trace. So you can click there. Now you can go over here, you've got some presets, you can go run through all these presets. But I always generally go to the panel. And there's the panel there. So you can bring the panel up. And there's the panel. Now I want for colour. Let's go for colour there. And you can see straight away the colour one is actually quite nice. So you get that weird blocky effect there. But you can see you can change it. Fortunately, let's just put this up to a bit more. You can go for say Baroque or some other colour. You can have a whole range of different tryout things, why not? Limited or full tone and so on. You can see you can create a variety of different things, and you can always reduce this down so you can just try it, and you can see the end result actually starts going all over the place. Just subtle changes actually that result in quite different results, and you can vary other settings as well. There's advanced here, you've got number of paths, you can change those. Corners, you can change that, noise, and so on. You can see you can create some very abstract designs. Now, once you've done that, what you can do, you can go to expand. Obviously, I could continue forever just messing around with this, but I can expand it. Now you can see you've got this mosaic effect, this sort of broken image. Now, another thing which you could do actually is probably better. I'm just going to do that. Just so with this back again, is go down here to ignore white, because you might not want the white background. Though weirdly, it seems to be right. Expand. If you do get some of this white is left over, what you can always do, of course, is go up here to Object and Ungroup, and you can always remove it. Simple as that. Maybe over there as well. And now, none of the rest. However, mosaic, you might want some edge. You want some sort of grout in there. But what you can do, now you've ungrouped, you can just break it apart. So you can do that, and you can see you can move things around. Now, of course, zoom in maybe. You might want to zoom in because sometimes when you you might end up selecting the wrong one. Also, you can recolor it as well. So say move that, move that, move that, move that, and so on. So you can see you can do a whole range of different designs. You've got a few little lines there, and so on and so on. So you've got your mosaic design there. You can select all of them, and then you can go to Object, the Edit menu, Colors, and you could use this, reset with a colour library. You could also use Adjust Colour Balance. And put preview on, you can see then you get a sort of red design there. Click OK. And a variety of different colours. Like I say, Edit menu, Colours, maybe Recolor Artwork. And bring that up. And whoops, move that out of the way, move that out of the way. And you can shift that around, and you can see you can create a whole range of different colour effects that way. Up to you. Also, what you can do, of course, you can select all of them, and you don't have to select all of them. You can select maybe one or two. You can always go to Effect and Stylize, maybe Drop Shadow, and you can see you can add a drop shadow. And that's obviously to all of them. Click OK there. And you can, if you want, you can always go to Drop Shadow, apply Drop Shadow again. Now, you might get a panel pop up where it says apply it twice or 3 times, etc. I've actually cancelled that, so it doesn't appear, but you can see the actual shadow, and you can move it like that. So you can move them around, and again, rotate, or maybe change the colour of some of these. You don't have to keep, obviously I've got no colours there, but if there was some colours in my swatches, then I could change it. I could just change it over here. So you maybe make it a bit lighter and so on and so on. A whole variety of different designs can be created this way. Well, I hope you found this tutorial of interest. Always adding new tutorials all the time about Photoshop, Illustrator, and many other applications. If you've got any questions about this mosaic effect, please let me know. Always happy to sort of answer any questions in the comments. Always great. Also a dislike or like. So always appreciated. Thank you much.